like a boss.
All right, ladies, so let's talk about the 5 mistakes that women make on the first date. That if you don't make these mistakes, it's not that you're gonna make a guy who doesn't love you, but that if he likes you, if he has chemistry with you, it can multiply. It can make it more. You know what I'm saying? Like, this doesn't make a guy who's half interested in you like you more. It really doesn't. It makes the guys that like you but are hiding it like you more, or show that they like you, which gives you power. So to all of my Alexians, I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you for the seminar we had. It was an amazing seminar in London. It was incredible. We're gonna be having a seminar in New York City on the 26th, I believe. No, 20. Go check on the description down below. It's gonna be the 3rd week on a Sunday in New York City. Purchase those tickets now, because those tickets are gonna sell out pretty fast. We're almost sold out. So go purchase it right now before it sells out. The first mistake is that you call them and text them after the date. I had a great time. It was a spectacular night. Hope you had a good night. Bitch, don't do that shit. You're telling him what you think. Shut the fuck up and don't tell him anything. If you had a great time, it's fine. Just don't say it. Let him text you first. And if you never hear from him, he just doesn't like you. After the first date, even after sex, let him text you first. And this is actually a question that I got from one of my Patreon supporters. Not Patreon, but one of the people, I call it the VIP club. The VIP, you could become a VIP on the Mindful Attraction Academy. I got asked that question, so I was like, let me make a video about this. Don't compliment a guy on the first date. Oh my God, I love your eyes. Oh my God, you have beautiful hair. No, just chat with him without complimenting him. It's that simple. By complimenting him, again, you want him to earn your compliments. You tell him exactly what you're looking for. What are you looking for? I'm looking for a boyfriend. What are you looking for? I'm looking for a husband. Look, nothing wrong with saying what you're looking for. Actually, there is something wrong, because you gotta see this as a negotiation. Hide what you want. If you want a relationship, say that you're just willing, you're seeing people and you want to see where it takes you. Don't tell them you're looking for a relationship. Say that you don't know what you're looking for yet. Why? Because when you say say that you're not looking for a relationship. Just say that, because what it does is that it's sort of, how can I say this? If he wants a relationship, he's gonna tell you. But if he doesn't want a relationship and he just wants something casual, he's gonna agree with you and say he's looking for the same thing, right? Now look, sometimes guys do lie about it, don't get me wrong, but this has multiple effects. One, it allows you to sort of to act like you like him. It allows you to sort of do things that communicate that you like him, but it'll sort of confuse him a little bit, because he'll say, okay, she doesn't want a relationship, she tells me, but she gave me a gift. She bought me a PS5. No, I'm buying PS5s. He'll say, she bought me a gift, and yes, she doesn't want a relationship. What's up with that? Or you can even give him the dreamy eyes. Yeah, no, you're a great guy. But say that you don't want a relationship. It confuses him. And it gives you a lot of leeway to do whatever you want. You could sort of even act needy in a weird way. Because in his mind, he's not gonna say, oh, this bitch is doing that shit because she wants a relationship, right? Because deep down, he'll say, okay, she's doing this, but she doesn't like me because she doesn't want a relationship. The kind of like contradiction actually makes him like you, which is kind of backwards, but that's how it works, right? If he asks you what you want, always say that you don't know. Make sure that he didn't just get dumped. Make sure that his ex didn't just cheat on him. Make sure that he's just not fresh out the waters of a relationship. Why? Because those guys usually get back with their exes. Not a position you want to be in. You don't want to be with a guy who's still not over his ex, because when he's with you, he's gonna be thinking about his ex. It's not a good position to be in, because you don't feel that love coming out of him. If he's not over his ex, or he just came out of a relationship, I would recommend you find somebody else. But me as a guy, when a woman is not over her ex, I sort of just mentally create distance and say, you know what, this might not go any further. I'll just keep it like this. I'll see her, I'll fuck her, don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna be looking for a relationship, because I know usually those women the ex comes back and they usually flake. That's just the truth. And the same thing happens with women. You tell them that I am not having sex with you unless we're in a relationship, or I don't have sex with people I don't know, or I don't have sex with people I don't trust. Look, there's nothing wrong with that. But what that says is that you're looking for more commitment before sex. What that says is that once you give up sex, you're pretty much telling him that you really like him. What that says is that you start liking him, you start trusting him, and then all of a sudden you're like, yeah, I like him enough, let's have sex. And he's like, oh my God, I'm having sex with her. And he's like, yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, I like you too. He has sex, he comes, he's like, oh shit. This whole time, my dick was the one that was acting through me. But now you are in love with him. Now you like him. But he just realized he's not really that interested. He just wanted sex. The problem with that strategy, ladies, is that it causes you think that he's the one that's putting in the work. In reality, you begin to invest emotionally. And when he leaves you after sex, you're gonna feel a lot more hurt than you having sex with him on the second, third date and him leaving. I'm not telling you guys to fuck the whole football team. What I'm saying is that having sex with a guy only with guys who you in a relationship, or with guys who you see potential relationship with, especially if you wait like over a month. I'm not saying to fuck people all the time. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that it puts you in a disadvantage. It just does. So go ahead and wait to have sex with a guy, but just know that it puts you in a disadvantage. Make sure that you don't say you only have sex with people in a relationship. Oh, you gotta work for this pussy. You know, like, how can I say it? If you're not gonna have sex with him, just say not yet. Just say not yet. Don't give him an emotional commitment that you gotta have an emotional commitment kind of thing. This is what women do sometimes, right? They were like, yeah, I was talking to the guy and he wanted to have sex with me soon, but I hate it when guys try to have sex with me just for sex. What that says is that you use sex for relationships. You use sex only for guys who you deem relationship worthy. In other words, you're exposing yourself. That's the whole theme in this. You're pretty much saying, what are the signs that I like you? And there's nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is that if you're gonna do that, accept the consequences that you are gonna be in a disadvantage. That you might fall in love with somebody who really doesn't like you, but that he just has a hard dick for you. That's your call, boo-boo. That's your call. Oh, and then the other one, let me give you a bonus one. Talking too much. Shut the fuck up, okay? Like, stop talking so much. Let the guy talk. Have him talk about his fantasies, his dreams, his desires. What does he want in life? Have him talk about all of those things. Because the more he talks, the less you talk. The less you talk, the less you fuck it up. The less you talk, the less shit you reveal about yourself. The more of a mystery you become. So learn to shut the fuck up. If he says, so what do you do for work? You just say, I do accounting. What do you do for work? What was your childhood dream? Just say, well, you know, it was to become a fucking princess. How about you? What was your childhood dream? Always give a short answer and redirect the question. But if he says, by the way, what do you mean a princess? Like, can you explain? Then you gotta fucking explain. Don't try to give short answers unless they ask you again, or if they say, can you elaborate? And elaborate. Don't be like, princess. What do you mean princess? You know, the fucking crown. Like, don't do that shit, you know. And give complete answers, okay? Anyways, that's my video for today. Don't forget, become a VIP member in the Mindful Attraction Academy. To all of my elections out there. This is your toxic dating coach. Should I call myself the toxic dating coach? I don't know. Maybe I should. I hope you guys have a great and phenomenal day. Come to the seminar in New York City. So I'll see you then. Peace out, motherfuckers.
Alright ladies, so this is the course that all of you guys have been asking me for, and it's the Psychological Game of Attraction. This is pretty much the course that will make any man beg to want to commit with you. This is the course that I wish, I'll be honest with you, if I was a woman, this is the kind of course that I want, because it's a course that's specifically geared to help you understand how guys fall in love and how to do it in a systematic way that's almost predictable, right? So let me show you guys how this course is set up. By the way, there's a 30-day money back guaranteed on this course. So if you guys don't like it, you guys will get money back. Look, let me show you how it's done, right? So it's split up in a few sections. The first section is the introduction, obviously, what to expect from it. After that is I'm giving you an understanding of the psychology of attraction, right? Because you need to understand that dating is a game. You need to think strategically, that there are certain laws of human nature that you cannot break, and just a few things of why people love each other. You know, it's very important to have a realistic expectation. After that, we go into the we go into the 3 phases of every relationship. They all go in these 3 phases, and these phases could overlap each other at times, right? The first phase is the pre-honeymoon period. It is when you first know the person, or it is when you're becoming acquaintance with the guy, or it is when you guys broke up and are back together, or it is when you guys had a long period of you guys not knowing each other, and now you guys want to rekindle things. This works in any point of the relationship that you need to spark interest and curiosity. So these videos are specific for that. Specific to create curiosity, how to get to know the guy the right way, using your non-verbals, how to create a powerful reputation. It's truly powerful stuff. After that is the honeymoon period. This honeymoon period is how to get from curiosity to interest to creating a deep connection. So all of these videos are specifically geared to that. Not the 30, no. These specific videos are there for this phase, and this phase is any phase. You guys are having a good happy moment. You guys just got back together, and now you feel that peak, you feel that happiness that you guys felt. That's what this is, right? So these videos are there for that, creating a lonely fantasy, the preemptive breakup, the triangle of love, using words to control his man. It's powerful stuff. After that is the post honeymoon period, and again is a short list of videos, because these videos are there to solidify the connection that you already created. So if you just had an incredible moment, or you just came out of a vacation with a guy and everything went well, you better use this phase, because if you don't do this, he's gonna become disenchanted. It's just how it is. These are very specific videos, and if you and all you gotta do is just say, all right, where am I? I tell you where you guys are, and you just watch the video. It's pretty much like being coached by me. You got some bonus videos: stop being nice, dealing with the inevitable, how to deal with breakup, how to deal with getting over a dude. This is the how to overcome manipulation, identifying manipulation, deterring manipulation, defending yourself against manipulation, what to do if you're already in a manipulative relationship, and how to avoid them through detachment. It's pretty much an extremely succinct and laser focused course. Not one waste of motion. That's why I love it. And there's a 30-day money back guarantee if you guys don't like it. No questions asked, people. All right. And if you guys want to support this channel, this is how you support it. And I hope you guys enjoy this. All right. See you guys inside.